morning, first job of the day. I'm going to mix up some more gunk and fill up there again. Well, it's looking far from pretty at the moment, but it's got a lot more depth to come out, so once it's set I can do another coat and yeah, I'll get there. Next job for today, once I've cleaned up the tools, gonna get sanding the cracks that I filled in the ceiling, try and blend them in. That job is now done. I think that ceiling will be ready for painting. Before I do that though, I am going to go along all the cornice, because I've filled a lot of it and I just need to give that a bit of a rub down, but I can't get the sander in there, so it's all by hand. Well, I've sanded the cornice down now, I've sanded the ceiling, so might as well get on and paint it. Well, that is the first coat done. I'm going to call it a day now. I want to leave that overnight to dry properly before I do another coat. I need to let that plaster dry better before I do another coat. I'm dusty, I'm sweaty, I'm going to go and sort that out. So that's it for today. Good morning, new day, fresh and ready to go. I'm going to start off with plastering. I'm going to do that and to try and do a sort of top coat layer on that one. There you go, that's both windows patched, almost finished with them, and probably need one more fill and then we'll be done. Anyway, got to let that dry for now, so go and wash the tools up and get on with something else. And that something else, I think, is going to be another coat of white on the ceiling. Not a bad morning's work. Obviously I've got to let the plaster dry, I've got to let the paint dry. So what I am going to do is get the undercoat. And where I've stripped this wood back to wood, the putty is now gone off. So yeah, I need to be painted. There you have it, second window done. The instructions say leave it 4 hours before I put any top coat on, so don't think I'll be doing a top coat today. Got to wait for everything to dry. Good morning. The plaster I put above the window seems to be dry now, so I will have a go at flattening it perfectly with a sander and then continue around the room and do the little bits that are where I filled the wall. So here goes. I think I've got everything, but when the dust has settled I'll be able to have a better look. It's a bit foggy in here at the moment. Today's task for me is to get the outside of these windows painted. We've also got a couple of friends here at the moment.
There we are! Yay! Yay!
And one of them is giving us a hand doing some painting.
Hello, Nick.
Hello, Mike. Let's see what you're up to.
Well, we're splashing too much on the floor.
Ah, right, yeah. I won't tell Claire.
No, please don't. Right, I'll only get told off.
What a splendid job you're doing.
You're very kind. Thank you very much indeed.
Well, thank you very much for doing it.
It's a pleasure.
You know how much I like painting white. And just like that, this set is finished. Well, first coat. And our other friend Mel is also helping paint. Having fun?
Yes.
Even sped up, it's going to be a bit tedious watching me do this, so I'll show you when it's done. Well, that's now both sets of windows done. I will need to leave them open all night, but I'll be able to pull the shutters closed so we don't have things flying in. But yeah, happy with that. Good job done.
Good morning. It's a lovely sunny day. It's due to reach 28 degrees today. I am wearing deodorant. And this morning I will be starting in the breakfast room and I will be sorting out the floor in here, Now, a few years ago, I started doing this side, but the sander I had wasn't really cutting it. This side has not been done. I have my file tools renovator, and I'm about to start work for the day. Let's just take a moment quickly to just appreciate how dust-free I am. I will not be attaching the renovator onto the shop vac because it doesn't work very well when you do that. It doesn't really take the dust off. Don't know whether it's the machine or the vacuum itself. I think probably the vacuum where it can't cope. So you're going to see a lot of dust. Don't worry, I am wearing a mask. Let's do this.
Getting a little warm now. The sweat is rolling off me, and the dust in the sweater making this unbelievable paste. It's just like a great beauty product. But as you can see, I am getting somewhere. Curve G, keep flipping going. Well, okay, I've done it. I've finished. Woohoo! Go me. And this is currently the mess. Oh my God. Do you want a hug?
Want to go and have an outside hose bath shower?
Yeah, I've taken the t-shirt off and I'm in my bra, and yeah, I need to go and get some of this dust off me. Oh, it's in places where it shouldn't be. Sorry about that, but that's how it goes. I've had some water, I'm on my way to the shower, and I have been doing that work in 29-degree heat. So that is not for the faint-hearted, but I have done it. I'm back a little while later. I am clean. I currently have no wood on me. Sounds wrong, but it's about to change. I'm about to go back in there and I'm about to clean it. And I'm about to have some help from my wonderful friend. That's right, give it up for Henri.
Wow, well. Whew. So I'm going to get as much of this dust up as possible. I will get dirty again. I will go in the shower again. So let you know the thickness of dirt.
Okay, I have finished hoovering for today. I am sweating. This is not grease. What I have done, I have hoovered the walls, and I've also hoovered some of the window surrounds, and I've got the thick of the dust off. I've got the thick of the dust off there. I have missed the fireplace, but that is the completed big sand. I am very happy with that. I am happy with my progress for today. I am now going to leave this room. I'm going to go and put my clothes in the wash for the second time today, go in the shower for the second time today, and then, yeah, go and do house stuff. So yeah, job done. Woman power, whoop whoop, big up and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go find something cold and slightly alcoholic. Good morning. Good morning, my dachshund. Oh, is that your special paw? Good morning. Oh, those daddy's shorts from yesterday on the floor. Good morning, my little dachshund. How are we? You good boy. Where's Flora? Where's Flora May? Flora May. Where's Flora May? Oh, Flora!
Talking about while I love Maître on my screen, absolutely love it, here for it all day.
Showing everyone your teeth.
We'll be thinking a lot of
Good morning from the top of the scaffolding tower. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's muggy. I've cleaned all of this woodwork down and I'm about to go in with paint. So this is like a two-toned like grey blue colour. I think it's the original paintwork. I think it's faded. And here is the colour that the woodwork in this room will be painted. And what does this look like? Oh. Oh. Well, I've stirred it and there we go. It's got to go on better than that white. I'm still up here. I'm not recording some of this because I'm getting a bit hot and bothered. I now have a fan in the room, which is lovely. I've done this window, the top of it up to about here. And I've also done this window to here. I do know that my trousers and my backside are really dusty. That's because of the plaster that's left on the scaffolding that I can't get off, and I've climbed all over it. So yes, I know, I have a dusty backside. Well, I am pleased to say that I have done the windows, I've done the door. I've also accidentally revealed the room colour to you by doing the ceiling rose and a test patch over there. Yeah, it's a big test patch, but you know, you've got to go with what works. Now I've been painting for over 7 hours. I stayed up on the scaffolding the entire time and my legs feel like blancmange. If you don't know what blancmange is, then Google that. Yeah, it's yeah, I've had enough for today. I'm really pleased with what I've achieved. It's gone on lovely and thick. As I've been doing it, I've been practically double coating it, you've seen, as I've gone. So yeah, I'm calling it quits for today. I'm tired, I am sweating my nanas off, and it's time to go and have a quick dip in the pool before apparently we're due a storm because it's been that hot. So yeah, there we go. I don't know what real colour this is. It looks like a grey, putty kind of colour. It's like an off millennial grey. Good morning, I am back in here today. I am raring to go. My grey putty colour has sat really well on the woodwork. Really pleased with that. Let's talk about this green colour quickly. So this colour is called Douce de l'Aube. It's like a minty green. Before anyone points out, yes, I am wearing near enough exactly the same clothes as yesterday, but what's the point in getting covered in paint 2 or 3 times? YouTube doesn't come with smell-o-vision. It's probably a good thing. So yeah, I'm going to just crack on today, see how far I get. Let's go. Just thought I'd quickly stop and show you that I'm not alone today. I do have my helpers. It's quite warm outside, it's quite cool in here. We've got the fan on, but everyone's happy. Look at that. I've worked my way around and I've done the whole of the lower part of the room. I've got one problem. I've run out of paint. Ah! Good morning. It's another hot, sunny day. And I went to the Brico shop yesterday and I got some more paint. This is how far I got yesterday, and I'm hoping to finish today. I'm wearing clean clothes. I'm already starting to sweat through them. Whew. It's fun being up at the scaffolding tower in this heat, but yeah, anyway, I want to crack on. I want to get this done. I've got other stuff that I want to do. So yeah, let's go. done with the greeny grey on the walls. And I've just touched up the ceiling rose. Definitely given that a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of depth. I'm quite pleased with that. Well, actually, I think I'm pleased with the whole room so far. How long have I been in here? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. So yeah, one woman, 4 days. I think I'm doing bloody well. I know I am. I'm pleased. Anyway, I was a bit murked because I had to use one of these half mini tins just to finish things off. I kept thinking, why is this taking so much paint? Because all of the other rooms haven't taken as much. But then I realised, the ceilings are higher, there's more walls to paint. So it's on to the next job. And the next job is the skirting boards. So these skirting boards are two-toned. The grey-blue line that you can see at the top, that used to match with the woodwork on the windows. But these have been hand-painted with this marble effect. I've not managed to save this in a lot of rooms, but I'm going to give it a go in here and see whether I can just do the tops of the skirtings and then try and keep the front with this marble effect intact. And then hopefully go along at some point after I've sanded and just wipe off the dribs of white paint that are on the front. And then I'm going to try and sand the edges and give the floor its last sand, because I'm doing something completely different with this floor to what I've done on every other floor, and it's going to be quite exciting. Look at those. Look at those wonderful skirting boards. I managed to do all of the tops of the skirting boards. There's hardly any paint all over, which is good. I didn't record that. I'm really sorry, it was a bit boring, but I have got this wonderful, wonderful helper. Isn't this just beautiful? Oh, it's the best accent ever, isn't it? It's the best accent ever. Oh, your breath. Oh, God, it's disgusting. Oh, you've come in to check on me, have you?
You've done a very good job, darling.
Yeah?
Whatever colour it is, I don't know. Green or grey, it's going to be one of the two, isn't it?
Well, it's both. the walls are greenish, and the woodwork's grey.
Yay.
Let's just take a quick look at everything I've done so far. Good evening. It's Saturday the 14th of July. It's editing day for me. I've stopped because I've nearly finished this week's episode, but I've just popped up to the teal room to share some important news with you. Our signs have finally arrived, and we will be ready and open for business on the 1st of July. No, I'm not crackers. I don't think I am anyway. We now have 3 of our 4 rooms online and available on booking.com. I'll put a little link in the bio. It's also going on our Facebook page. But yeah, you can now book to stay in one of our rooms from July. So if you are still looking for availability for some of your summer holiday, a few nights away, rooms are now available. Yeah. We do still have 1 room downstairs that we need to just finish off, and then that will be going live, but you'll see what's happening very soon. So yeah, good news, eh? Oh, look at that.
Hi, and welcome to
Wine of the Week.
And well, 2 things to talk about. Firstly, we've got a couple of friends here, Mike and Mel, who've
Hello.
come over. They've been test driving a couple of the rooms in the bed and breakfast for us. Little bit of work, not too much. Bit of painting and, well, just keeping us cheerful, really. So thank you very much. Lovely to have you here.
More than welcome to be
And
here.
well, they've chosen this wine for Wine of the Week, which is a Bouzet called Domaine de Brazilem. So, well, we'll find out what it's all about, shall we?
And you will notice my wonderful friend Mike is wearing yellow.
Jean, wait.
I don't think I own anything yellow.
No, but you've got a couple of brooches now.
No, I don't.
So,
Well, guys, lovely to have you over.
absolute
Can't
pleasure,
wait
thank
for
you.
you to come back.
Sorry, thank you for having
Not quite the same clink, is
us. No,
it?
it's not, no. And you need
Well, I
two
hope you've
hands.
enjoyed what you've seen this evening, and
Thanks
see
for
you
watching.
next time.
Cheers.
Oh, that's not bad. $6.99 in a supermarket near us.
Very
so
acceptable.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
acceptable.
I'm
yeah.
quite pleased with that.
Very pleased.
I think it's
good.
better in a glass. But
Yeah, yeah. never
Please
mind.
don't pour it into the glass now.
Oh, God.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you
Next time.